I've configured my Note 10 to have a camera pop up anytime I want, irrespective of which app I am on. So just one press of a button that's always present, and I can take a photo or a video or a selfie whenever I want. So obviously it's really handy for those who use their cameras very often. Now to get this, just open your camera, then go into recent apps and look for that icon at the top. Tap it and you'll see an option called Open in Pop-up View. That's all. You click on that and then you've got this window that you can then minimize or maximize or just close it if you want. Now guys, Samsung One UI has this animation, of opening and closing applications. While your phone is not slow at all, but it feels like it's taking a while to open these screens. Go into Settings, Advanced Features and then turn on Reduce Animations. It completely kills that animation of opening and closing, and you will feel like your phone is working and opening apps much faster. So if that's what you want. By the way guys, did you know that you could access a whole lot of setting details without actually going into settings? So if you just open your notification panel, tap on the label of that particular setting, you could access more information. So if I tap on my wireless network name, it'll show me more wireless networks. Same goes for Bluetooth, all connections in the past or that I could make now. Even in flashlight, very interesting. If I turn that on and if I now go into flashlight, I can vary the intensity of the flashlight. The same holds true for blue light filter. I can change the strength of the blue light filter. Even in, let's say, power saving, I can choose which power saving mode I want to go into. And just like that, even on always on display, how I want it. Now, if I want to access the actual settings page of that setting, just click on details and it'll take me inside. Guys, use your Edge panel. It's really amazing. It saves you a ton of time and extremely productive. Imagine just with one slide, you can access your favorite contacts and directly call them just one touch. You don't have to go to your contact list. Or if you want to take a video or you want to take a screenshot or you just want to, write a message, again, you don't have to go to those apps. You can directly call your calculator without hunting for the app, and all of this is available to you for free. So just go into settings and look at the Edge panels that I have activated. Smart Select, Calculator Panel, Tasks, Edge, and Direct Call. Now, the Calculator Panel and Direct Call are not already built in to your phone, so you'll have to install them, but again, it's free. So just go to the Galaxy Store, search for them, and hit install, activate them, and you're all set. Depending on your country, you may have the option to record phone calls. So if you go into dialer settings and you will see something called as auto recording, which is set to off by default. You can turn that on and you can choose whether you want calls recorded from all numbers or from unsaved numbers or from a select few numbers. In Android Pie, if you don't use an app or an app does not send you a notification for 3 days, it is automatically put to sleep. So if you don't get, or if you don't use Gmail for 3 days, it might even be put to sleep and you won't even know it. So go into your battery settings and increase that to 6 or 7 days just to be on the safer side. The one thing I really love about the Note series is that you can take a note or a reminder anytime you want. Just take out your pen and start writing. And you can pin that as a reminder on your always on display. So it stays in front of you all the time, just so you don't forget, for 30 minutes. So when you say pin to always on display, it just stays there for 30 minutes flat. Also, if you use the inbuilt reminder app, and let's say you've got a to-do list, you can pin that to your always on display as well, just like you did with the Note. And there you go, you just lock your phone and there it is, sitting on your screen for 30 minutes. The Galaxy Note can be set up to work in a way that as soon as you pick up, it scans for your face automatically and unlocks. So you don't necessarily have to key in a pattern or use fingerprint for unlocking. Just pick it up, it will detect that there is some movement, then it'll scan for your face, and if it finds one, it'll unlock immediately. It's called Lift to Wake, and you can enable it by going into Settings, Advanced Features, and then look for Motions and Gestures. Lift to Wake, it's turned off by default. So you're gonna have to turn that on. Just make sure that you've got Face Unlock registered, and that's it. Let's say there's an application that you use very frequently. It could be a finance trading app, it could be a messenger that you keep going back to. Use something called as Glance using your S Pen. Now when you do that, it minimizes that window, that application that you can call anytime. So let's say you're on some app like email, a simple hover on that window will pop open that application, use it, And then once you're done, move the S Pen away, it'll just go down and minimize itself. And you can keep doing that. So let's say you're in your dialer and then you call for it again. There you go. Just really simple way to switch between apps. Next, I know you may not have noticed, but let's say you're on your recent screen and every time you hit the dialer button, it opens back into recent screen and not your keypad. Now, it could be annoying for some people, you always have to switch back to keypad to be able to dial. You can change that. Just go into settings and click open to keypad. Now, irrespective of what screen you exited at, every time you hit your dialer button, it'll open the keypad.